Well, good morning, Northern Michigan, from your National Weather Service right here in Gaylord. Welcome to the latest hazardous weather briefing for both northern lower and east upper Michigan. Today is Tuesday, the 21st of May, 2013. Well, there's a couple of hazards of concern. First being thunderstorms, which are expected to redevelop across all of northern Michigan through this afternoon into the early evening hours. Now, a few of these storms may become severe, much like yesterday, during the afternoon and early evening, especially for areas south of M68 across northern lower Michigan. And any severe weather will be capable of producing hail up to 1 inch, if not greater, in diameter, and wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour, which will produce local wind damage. In addition, after these thunderstorms clear out through the midweek period, a rather cold air mass will settle south out of Canada for Thursday, Friday, into the start of the Memorial holiday weekend. This will likely produce areas of frost across northern lower Michigan, especially Friday night, which may produce damage to sensitive outdoor plants. Taking a look at the current weather map, you can see slow-moving low pressure back across the central plains with a stationary front extending east across northern lower Michigan. Now, abundant moisture streaming north ahead of that low pressure, intersecting that front, is kicking off areas of showers and isolated thunderstorms across the area this morning. And that should continue through much of the morning before ending briefly early this afternoon, before things reorganize again by late this afternoon, as low pressure, you can see here, moves into parts of Wisconsin, with the stationary front remaining across the M68 corridor. Now, with some sunshine expected to break out later today, with that moisture continuing to stream north, we are expecting those showers and thunderstorms to refire once again across the area this afternoon through early evening, and some of which may become severe across northern lower Michigan. And then by Wednesday, things slowly move off to the east. You can see that second area of low pressure developing across Illinois. That will kick up north along the front, continuing the rain threat right through the day Wednesday, along with some thunderstorms and Wednesday night, before everything starts to dry out as we head towards the Thursday time frame. You can see the latest Storm Prediction Center severe weather outlook has all of northern lower Michigan in a slight risk, especially from M68 south, once again for large hail and damaging winds. Hail 1 inch in diameter or greater, and wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour. You can see the cold air mass here on Saturday, with large high pressure building south out of Canada right over the Great Lakes region, once again likely to produce frost late Friday night and early Saturday morning across northern lower Michigan. A rather busy weather graphic this morning, with strong thunderstorms expected to develop once again later today. Mild across northern lower Michigan, temperatures in the 70s, perhaps 80 in the far south half of our area. Much cooler across eastern upper Michigan, with readings stuck in the 60s. Once again, recapping those hazards, thunderstorms will develop again this afternoon, some of which may become severe for areas from M68 in points south, with hail up to and exceeding 1 inch diameter and wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour. And once again, watching that frost potential for Friday night across mainly northern lower Michigan, especially in low-lying areas. Now, this concludes the hazardous weather briefing for this morning. Thanks again for taking the time to listen. Your next update is expected around 5 p.m. this afternoon.